to be a boat race umpire, you have to have rowed in the race. It's completely unpaid, and as we like to say on the umpires panel, they get what they paid for, which is absolutely nothing.
Oxford, ready, Molesey, ready, go!
The balance of power between the crews and the umpire is very important. As an oarsman, I would always be disappointed if the coxswain didn't push the umpire and didn't push right up to the very edge of the sort of laws and the rules of the race.
Oxford! Oxford!
As an umpire, I'm fine with that, as long as they don't go an inch over.
Molesey!
The umpire has essentially got his voice and two flags, one white and one red. This one gets used an awful lot because you're warning the crews.
Oxford! And both crews move apart!
And this one is used to start every race.
Go!
And after that, you hope it stays on the floor of the launch, because this means stop or disqualification.
Stop, both crews, stop, crews!
John Garrett, the race last year, the umpire for last year, I was assistant umpire, so standing behind him, he was saying straight away, okay, let's stop the race. And I was in charge at that point. I'd swapped flags with him, and I was in charge of, you know, right, he needs the red flag, and scrabbling around in the bottom of the boat and then give him the red flag. It was messy last year, but that's the boat race, it can happen.
Both crews move apart! Both crews!
From the umpire's point of view, the corners are the tricky bit, because you've got to get both crews around the corner without too much clashing, and especially on the inside of a corner, you'll get a crew that tends to hold their opponent out as wide as they can, and then right at the crucial moment they'll kick away. It's sort of absolute, yeah, that is boat racing 101. And as umpire, you want to make sure that they can do that, but up to a point. You know, you want a fair race, you want a good race for these guys. I'll be looking to get to the finish and slip off into the crowd without any camera picking me out, without any interview, and then off home. That's the sort of ideal, is that the umpire has, you know, nothing to do with the result. That's perfection.